Hello and welcome to Overdrive. I'm Rohit Paradkar. This is the new Honda Amaze, the third generation model. Let me give you a quick view from the side. It is still 3995 millimeters long, which means it's still a sub 4 meter vehicle, exactly similar to the outgoing car. The wheelbase also remains similar to the outgoing car, but they have now gone with a wider stance for this vehicle, and that is of course established with the front end that you see here. So one thing that I really like straight up is the twin pot LED headlight design. I think it looks really good. They've really done it quite well. I quite like it. And then you get that big chrome bar and that upright grille. Even the detailing on the grille is really nicely done. That is also something that I like. And then you see these LED DRLs, which also double up as the turn blinkers. The fog lamps are going to sit in the bumper. You also get this sporty element for the housing. So the overall design is really nicely done. You're going to get 15-inch alloy wheels when you move up to the second grade, that is VX onwards. These are going to be the diamond cut wheels, so you get that dual tone finish on there. These are clad with 185/60 section tires, which is again an excellent size to go with for this particular category. It doesn't look under tired or anything in my opinion, but you will have your opinion and I would like to hear from you. What do you think about it? Like I said, it goes with that proper wide stance that they want with this vehicle. So that is what you see on the front. Now you look at the bonnet, they have gone with this really nice sculpting on the bonnet. It looks really good. Even the rear view mirrors, not too tiny, they are nice and chunky, and you will see Honda's familiar camera down below. That's the blind spot assist. So you don't really get 360-degree camera is what I'm guessing right now. You get a request sensor even on the passenger side. And let's move to the rear. Now in the rear, again, they are going to go with that wide stance. So what they've given is a very Honda City-like design for the tail light. So basically the main tail light element nicely underscores the tail light design. And then you get these three vertical patterns which look quite nice. Again, the idea is to give it that wide stance, so which is what you see right here. 416 liters of boot space is what you get. A nice wide aperture is what you get here. You will also see the high stop lamp or the brake lamp right on top there. And these elements that we are talking about, that is all LED. So that again looks quite nice. This is the signature for the tail light. So yeah, that's your glove compartment right there. This is the kind of texture that you get. Now we saw something like this on the grill as well, so that is being repeated in here. What you also see is the big floating 8-inch infotainment. Now the beauty is the 8-inch infotainment is going to be standard. What you also get over here are these physical switches. You don't get any touch controls over here. You are going to see two USB-A ports for some reason. There's also a wireless charger, a 12-volt socket right here. This is going to be the automatic variant. You see the selector here. You get two cup holders there. You get 1 liter bottle holders in each and every door. So that is the other bit. The instrumentation is going to be a 7-inch cluster. You're going to get a full color MID on it. You'll also see the push button starter, and that is going to be something that you're going to get from the VX variant onward. You get plenty of steering mounted controls. Now the design is made in such a way that you get that wide design even going with the dashboard, and it falls in line with those steering controls to give you that nice wide view inside the cabin as well. Let me use my friend Sam there to show you some space over there. So that's the kind of knee room, headroom, and increase in shoulder room as well. What you also see is 3 adjustable headrests for the rear seat. So safety is something that Honda obviously takes seriously all the time. So here you can see that they've given you these 3 adjustable headrests that you see right here. That is for better whiplash protection. They're going to give you 6 airbags that are going to be standard across the range. So you're going to get 3 trims, V, VX and ZX, again familiar trims from Honda, and you're going to get those 6 airbags standard. Excuse me for all the pauses in between because we just have too much crowd and too little cars here. What you'll also see is a little camera up on top, and that is for the sensing ADAS. So this now is the most affordable car that you can get with the sensing ADAS tech, right? So now sensing ADAS is technically available on all the models of Honda. Starting here with the Amaze, you also have it on the City and the Elevate, right? So that is another very good thing. For those of you who prefer having ADAS on Indian cars, there you have it, you're going to get that. Now the other bit is that 46% high strength steels that are used in the construction of this vehicle. Now that again adds to the overall safety, right? Now, but the beauty is they are not building it just for the Indian crash safety standards or what global NCAP goes with. Honda has done their in-house crash testing at their Asia Pacific R&D center and their crash test center, and they have done all the impact collisions or collision tests at 50 to 64 kilometers per hour, and it's passed all of that. So Bharat NCAP, global NCAP should literally be a walk in the park for the Amaze. That's another really good thing. Now you're also adding to the safety, adding to the peace of mind is a robust warranty package. Your standard warranty is going to be 3 years. You can extend it to 7 years, unlimited kilometers. But if you don't drive too much, then you get up to 10 years of extended warranty if you like. Why I said don't drive too much? Because 10-year extended warranty is going to be limited to 120,000 kilometers or 120,000 kilometers. So that is going to be the limit that you will have. Now, under this beautiful sculpted bonnet is the familiar 1.2 liter engine, petrol engine, no diesel. They are only going to go with a petrol engine, 90 PS of power, 110 Newton meters of torque. Like we showed you inside, you get the automatic as well, which is a CVT. And the CVT is going to deliver 19.46 kilometers to a liter of fuel economy is what Honda claims. The manual will do slightly lesser, 18.65. Yes, the CVT being more fuel efficient. Now, in terms of the ground clearance of the vehicle, it's gone up marginally. It's moved from 170 millimeters to 172 millimeters, which I think is really good. One thing I forgot to show you is that the rear also gets AC vents now. Now, that is one grudge that a lot of people had about the Amaze, right? That you didn't have rear AC vents. Well, here you go. You now have rear AC vents as well. Now, the doors, they open nice and wide, so getting into the rear is no problem at all. You also get these little pocket behind the passenger seat for storage. You don't get that here. And you do not get any sunroof either. You do get reading lamps for the rear and for the front. And then you get these door handles right here. Like I said, 1 liter bottle holders in each and every door pocket is what you're going to get. Isofix child seat mounts are available as well. You get this beige and black combination, which is again something that we are familiar with. Okay, now that you saw over there, so you only get tilt adjustment for the steering, no telescopic adjustment. Okay, I stand corrected. These aren't adjustable. These are fixed headrests at the back. Not adjustable headrests, but you get 3 headrests at the back. So the squabs are there for all 3 passengers. Sorry about that little error right there. Like I said, petrol only is what you're going to get on the new Amaze. But let me know, what do you think? I think let's also use this opportunity to take a look at the proportions of the vehicle from the side. Like I said, 3995 millimeters in length. So no change there, no change to the wheelbase. It's been raised a little bit for the ground clearance. So let me know, what do you think about the proportions? I think on second thoughts, one size larger wheels would have been nicer, purely to get slightly fatter rubber in there, because if I were to look at it from the top, I just think that it feels a little under-tired. It should have filled up those wheel wells a little better is what I think, not just in terms of the diameter, but also in terms of how thick those tires are, right? So that's that. So that's the car for you. Let me know, what do you think about the car? Let me know, what do you think about the pricing? I would definitely like to hear your thoughts about it. We are going to be driving this car real soon. So stay tuned to Overdrive, and whatever questions you have about it, drop them in the comments or DM them to us on our social media handles, and we'll try to answer them in our review. Thank you so much for watching this one.